Hello, my name is Morgan Ruth, and I am the current president of the ACM SIGGRAPH MTSU chapter in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We have been an active chapter since 2012 to the present day. Here is a list of our amazing officers, and here is also a link to our link tree, which will take you to our various social media platforms we have available. There's also a link to our page on the MTSU official website. So in this presentation, we'll be doing a 2021 to 2022 recap over this past school year. We like to start off the semesters with intro game nights. That's where we let people get to know us as officers and the organization we represent. And we also provide a safe space to have a good time. In addition to that, we also like to bring in guest speakers to help us get a better idea of what being in the industry is really like and their approach to breaking into the industry. So it was a real privilege to have them get to speak to us as well as the members, because it's really valuable information. One of my personal favorite parts of being in SIGGRAPH is working on and participating in our various workshops that we've had. So we've had a lot of workshops this past year. We've had voice acting, storyboarding, 2D stylization, overcoming art block, acting for animators, and I was spearheading the world building workshops part 1 and part 2. So these are pictures from those events. The acting for animators workshop was so fun because we all got to move around and really get out of our seats and let all that energy flow. We also do screenings every year. We do screenings before breaks. So in addition to movie screenings, we like to do SIGGRAPH CAF screenings as well, and that shows us and our members as well what we can look forward to in the industry, what is the best of the best at the moment right then and there. So we also like to do Halloween bashes and networking nights. It's kind of like the intro night, but Halloween spin on it. The moment that really took the cake for the entire night was definitely a proposal. It was really, really sweet and a cherished memory in our chapter. We also like to do sketchbook parties. It's another community building event that we like to host. So we do these at the end of the semester, and these help us really unwind from finals. Our chapter is also really involved in the 24-hour animation contest. We're talking about the international one. And so last year we had a really good number of students participate. I believe it was about 5 teams or more. So these pictures are of the events before and after the contest. So we love 24-hour contests so much that we decided to make our own at the MTSU chapter. Basically, for this contest, we decided to team up with another organization at MTSU that specializes in music production. And so the idea was to take a lo-fi beat. We were to animate a looping scene. Think the Lo-Fi Girl from YouTube. We were recreating that project. Other events that we like to host include portfolio pre-reviews. So in our program, we have a midway milestone called Candidacy, since we're closely related to the animation department in the school. We like to provide a night where we do portfolio pre-reviews. So it's a really good night to come in and really get some constructive criticism on your work. Speaking of critiques, another event that we like to host at the end of our semesters are capstone critiques. And this is basically where students from our most advanced animation class, capstone, this is where you create your own short film as your thesis project. We view their animatics and we give them feedback in order to help them make their work better. And of course, at the end of every school year, we do our elections, and this is where we elect new officers to help keep the organization going. For our future goals, currently we are working on updating the logo. We're working on setting up workshops for the upcoming school year. We're hoping to get more specifically into computer programs that we use to expand upon the knowledge that we get in class. We're seeking out guest speakers within the department to help teach us supplementary material that they can't teach in class. We're looking forward to reaching out to other communities and building those bridges within MTSU. Those specifically, to name a few, would be the VR AR Club, as well as esports. And as of right now, we are doing a summer drawing prompt, and that is a recap of our chapter and some things to look forward to.